Oh, buckle up because this right here, this isn't gossip. This is detonation. Chrisean Rock's so-called secret list just leaked. And Jaguar Wright isn't whispering names. She's screaming them. The streets are shaking. Hollywood's hiding. And somewhere out there, a few industry power players are sweating harder than Blueface on Father's Day. This isn't just another messy celebrity meltdown. This is the kind of scandal that makes love and hip-hop look like Sesame Street. We're talking about a list allegedly handwritten, hidden, and full of names that could sink careers faster than a bad wig on reality TV. And Jaguar, right? She just read it like she's auditioning for the Book of Revelations. Everyone thought Chrisean was just wild, loud, and chaotic. Turns out she might have been collecting receipts the whole time. Screenshots, recordings, voice notes, the kind of stuff that could end group chats and marriages in the same swipe. And if what Jaguar is claiming is even half true, the list doesn't just name rappers, it destroys them. This isn't drama. This is exposure with a body count. So grab your popcorn, your charger, and your sense of disbelief. Because once we dive into this list, there's no one seeing what Chrisean allegedly wrote. The internet didn't even get its morning coffee before chaos crashed through the timeline. One moment, fans were arguing about who Chrisean's baby daddy really is this week, and the next, boom, Jaguar Wright was trending like the apocalypse had a publicist. Out of nowhere, this woman goes live, hair wild, eyes blazing, holding up what looked like a crumpled notebook and screaming, "Y'all want to play dumb? I got the list." At first, nobody believed her. I mean, come on. That's the secret list. It sounded like a prop from a Tyler Perry plot twist. But then she started reading names. Big names. Names that could buy silence, sue networks, and make whole scandals disappear overnight. And she wasn't just name-dropping. She was detailing who hooked up with who paid who to stay quiet, who got blacklisted, and who's currently praying to every deity known to man that their name doesn't end up trending next. The way Jaguar said it, this wasn't just a list. This was Chrisean's revenge journal. Apparently, while everyone thought Chrisean was out here wilding on Instagram, breaking TVs, and chasing Blueface around like a chaotic tornado, she was also documenting everything. Every DM, every late-night confession, every don't tell nobody moment from the industry's biggest mouths. And here's where it gets spicy. Because according to Jaguar, this list wasn't meant to leak. It was allegedly part of something Chrisean was saving for her own protection. She told people if they ever try to play me, I got insurance. And baby, she wasn't talking about Geico. Now, the first name Jaguar read out loud. Let's just say it dropped heavier than a Drake diss track. The live chat froze. Comments vanished. Even the trolls went silent for 5 seconds, which on the internet is an eternity. The name belonged to a major rapper known for preaching loyalty online while allegedly sneaking behind the scenes with everyone from backup dancers to brand managers. Then came the second name, a female artist. And Jaguar said it with a smirk so sinister it could curdle milk. Y'all little miss innocent ain't innocent at all. She described alleged connections between this artist and Chrisean's circle. Money passed, deals done. Favors exchanged. She even hinted one of Chrisean's past breakdowns might have been sparked by betrayal from someone on that list. Suddenly, Chrisean wasn't the clown. She was the collector. The receipts Jaguar claimed to have insane. She said there were text messages, voice notes, recorded phone calls, and even one alleged audio of a Grammy-winning artist begging Chrisean to delete screenshots. Twitter detectives went feral trying to verify it. Screenshots started flying. People were matching timestamps, comparing handwriting, and analyzing audio like they were on CSI Hollywood Edition. And as Jaguar continued, you could tell this wasn't just gossip. It was personal. She called out label execs by title, not name, saying, "These are the ones who built Blueface. These are the ones who broke Chrisean." Then she looked right into the camera and said, "This girl's been set up, used, and mocked, but she was never dumb." The internet exploded. Fans started flooding old clips of Chrisean's meltdowns, saying, "She was trying to tell us this whole time." One user wrote, "Y'all laughed when she cried, but she was documenting the whole circus." Another commented, That list is probably the real reason Blueface's career flatlined faster than his mixtape sales. Meanwhile, Blueface himself, radio silence, not a tweet, not a post. The man went from live streaming every argument to acting like he lost Wi-Fi and a conscience at the same time. His mom, Carissa, of course, jumped in going live to say that list fake. My son don't got no secrets. He got screenshots, but that's about it. The comment section responded with one savage line. That's what you said before the last leak. But the thing that really made the story explode was the third name on the list. Not a rapper, not a singer, a reality star. Someone from love and hip-hop who's been preaching positivity online while allegedly being kneed in this scandal. Jaguar didn't even say the name at first. She just laughed and said, "Oh, this one's going to hurt." The chat went insane. Everyone guessed wrong. Until she finally dropped it. And when she did, Instagram froze like it was buffering for mercy. People gasped like churchgoers hearing gossip from the pulpit. Then, as if scripted by the drama gods, that reality star suddenly deactivated their page. Within 10 minutes, gone. The timing too perfect. The memes immediate. One meme read, "When Jaguar reads your name and you remember you didn't delete your DMs." By the end of that night, Sheriff Chrisean list was trending worldwide. Every blog, every gossip channel, every TikTok gossip guru had their own breakdown of what they thought was on it. Some claimed there were 17 names total. Others said it was 24. A few even said the list had a special section called The Ones Who Lied. But here's where things got truly unhinged. Someone, and no one knows who, posted a blurry screenshot of a notebook page allegedly written by Chrisean herself. You could only read part of it, but the visible names matched two of the ones Jaguar mentioned. The handwriting, exactly like Chrisean's from her viral baby name video. Fans started zooming in, comparing loops and curls in the letters like handwriting analysts. One person tweeted, "This isn't a leak. It's a literary nuke." And then it got worse. Jaguar started implying that this list wasn't just about hookups and betrayal. It tied into money. She said Chrisean had recorded conversations where certain artists allegedly admitted to using her story for clout or ghostwriting her experiences into songs. That revelation hit the industry like a meteor. Fans started connecting lyrics from recent hits to Chrisean's own posts, claiming she was the inspiration for more tracks than anyone realized. But nothing, and I mean nothing, compared to Jaguar's closing statement that night. She looked dead into the camera, leaned forward, and whispered, "You think you all exposed her? She's been holding your secrets this whole time." And with that, she ended the live mic drop. Silence. Internet chaos. Within 30 minutes, the live had been re-uploaded 1,000 times. Hashtags like non-Jaguar leaks, non-Chrisean list, and non-industry exposed were flooding every corner of social media. Celebrities started deleting tweets. PR teams were working overtime, and fans, they were re-watching every Chrisean clip from the last 3 years. Like detectives finding clues in a true crime series. Suddenly, that girl who was always painted as the villain, she looked like the one holding everyone's secrets hostage. And Jaguar Wright was the narrator from hell, giving the whole world front row seats. By sunrise, Hollywood wasn't waking up. It was waking up in fear. Phones were ringing. PR agents were crying. And somewhere in a Beverly Hills mansion, a few artists were deleting old group chats faster than Chrisean could say, "I told y'all so." The list had officially become the most dangerous document in entertainment since Diddy's Party guest log. Jaguar Wright wasn't done. She went live again, this time calmer, colder, like a woman who already knew the internet would explode. She said, "They tried to shut me down, but baby, I'm just getting started." And just like that, the chaos leveled up. First bombshell of the day, a screenshot allegedly showing an A-list rapper's assistant begging someone to find out what Jaguar really has. The message leaked, of course, because in 2025, the only thing harder to find than loyalty is a clean DM history. Meanwhile, Chrisean's silence became the loudest sound on the internet. Not a single post, not even a tweet. She wasn't ranting. She wasn't crying. She wasn't trolling. Nothing. Just radio silence. And that terrified everyone. Because when a woman known for public explosions suddenly goes ghost, that's not peace. And that's plotting. And fans knew it. Comment sections across TikTok looked like digital crime scenes. One user wrote, "Christian's the quiet before the hurricane." Another said, "Jaguars, the storm warning, and y'all still tanning on the beach." Then came the next wave, celebrity reactions. Amber Rose chimed in first with a tweet that said, "If y'all only knew the half. No emojis, no hashtags, just pure tension." Within minutes, she deleted it. Too late. Screenshots forever. Screenshots forever. Then Cat Williams joined the conversation with his usual spiritual, chaotic flair, saying in an interview, "Every time truth walk in the room, the devil pull the fire alarm." The interviewer looked confused, but the internet got it immediately. He was talking about the list. Cardi B, always quick to catch the vibe, went live, too. Not directly mentioning names, but saying, some people keep receipts, some people keep screenshots, and some people keep skeletons in Dropbox. The internet connected the dots faster than TMZ could hit publish, but the most surprising response came from someone nobody expected. Megan Thee Stallion. She liked to post under the hashtag "Dumb Jaguar was right," and then unliked it 5 minutes later. You could almost hear the gasp ripple through social media. Fans started flooding her comments. "Meg, you know something? Blink twice if you're on the list." Meanwhile, blogs were scrambling to piece it all together. The Shade Room dropped a cryptic post. The industry shaking in silence. Hollywood Unlocked reposted Jaguars Live with a caption, "We don't know if this list is real, but somebody better lawyer up." Even TMZ, the mothership of celebrity scandals, pretended they couldn't verify the footage, which in gossip language means it's too real to touch. Then, out of nowhere, a Twitter account claiming to be one of Christian's former assistants posted a series of blurry photos, pages filled with names, initials, and cryptic notes like "paid 3x, studio night," and "be told her everything." Whether real or fake, it didn't matter. It looked real enough to set the internet ablaze. And just like that, the list became legend. Podcasters were hosting emergency live streams. YouTubers dropped breakdown videos with red arrows and shocked faces. Every name mentioned was trending within minutes. Even people who had nothing to do with it were being accused by association. It was digital crossfire, and no one was safe. Then Jaguar came back swinging. She dropped another clip saying, "I ain't leaking lies. I'm leaking lifetimes of manipulation. You think they built stars? Nah, they built slaves." The room went dead quiet. Every viewer watching could feel that line because deep down the industry's been accused of dark things before, but never with this level of fiery conviction. She then hinted that the list also connected to money laundering, payoffs, and certain people funding certain images. She said, "You think it's coincidence who wins awards and who loses their mind? Baby, it's chess, not chance." Within an hour, hashtags like non-music mafia and industry checkmate started trending. People were dragging old interview clips, piecing together timelines, and treating 2019 interviews like biblical prophecy. The wildest moment came when Jaguar mentioned a secret studio meeting from last year involving 4 of the names on the list, including one who, let's just say, rhymes with rake. She said, "Y'all's favorite lyrical heartthrob was in the room, too." Ask him what song came out right after that meeting. The internet lost it. Fans started decoding Drake's lyrics like hieroglyphics. Every line suddenly sounded like confession. One comment said, "We thought he was talking about women. He was talking about deals." By this point, Hollywood wasn't laughing. Publicists were sending cease and desist letters like holiday cards. Lawyers were quietly reaching out to gossip blogs, begging for retractions, but it was too late. The story had legs, wings, and a jetpack. Then, like something out of a movie, Jaguar Wright's live disappeared, gone. Her entire page locked down. Every re-upload on Instagram mysteriously muted. TikTok version shadow banned. Even YouTube videos reviewing the footage started violating terms, which of course only made it 10 times worse because when the internet sees silence, it screams louder. People started saying Jaguar was being silenced, that they were trying to erase the truth. One viral tweet read, "If Jaguar goes missing, y'all know why." And just when everyone thought it couldn't get more explosive, it did. An anonymous email hit every major gossip outlet. The subject line. The full list. The file was encrypted, password protected, and titled Insurance PDF. Nobody knew who sent it. Some claimed it was Jaguar. Others said it was Christian's cousin. But the fact it existed sent panic through the entire industry. Multiple celebs deactivated overnight. Others posted vague Bible verses. One rapper uploaded a black square that said, "Truth hurts when it's your turn." And still, no word from Chrisean, just silence. But silence in 2025 speaks louder than any press release. Fans were convinced she was waiting, watching the chaos build before dropping her own bombshell. By the end of the day, journalists were comparing the situation to WikiLeaks with lip gloss. Politicians were allegedly monitoring online activity to prevent riots. Meanwhile, podcasts had 10-hour live streams dissecting every rumor like it was the Zapruder film. One host summed it up perfectly. This isn't just about celebrity drama anymore. It's about who really runs the narrative and who's brave enough to flip the script. And that's when a final twist emerged. A leaked voice note of a woman sounding exactly like Chrisean saying, "They think I'm crazy, but I kept everything. Every call, every voice, every sin." The clip ended there. No context, no date, just static and silence. And that's when everyone realized this wasn't just the calm before the storm. This was the storm. And somewhere in the middle of it, Christian Rock was smiling like the devil finally got bored of playing nice. By the next week, the Chrisean list had officially turned the entertainment industry into a live-action thriller. Managers were quitting. PR agents were in therapy. And you could practically smell fear through Instagram stories. What started as gossip had mutated into a full-blown cultural meltdown. And every single day, another name felt like dominoes in designer sneakers. The first major collapse came from a rapper who thought he was untouchable. He posted a cocky tweet saying, "Y'all believe anything these messy folks say?" 2 hours later, screenshots surfaced of him messaging Chrisean's burner account in 2022, begging her to keep things between us. His tweet vanished faster than a rapper's loyalty after fame. The replies ruthless. One fan wrote, "You should have kept it between y'all and your Wi-Fi." By the following morning, his endorsement deal disappeared, too. The company didn't even issue a statement. They just deleted every trace of him from their page. That's when everyone realized this wasn't just social drama anymore. It was career execution by exposure. Meanwhile, Jaguar Wright had gone underground. No live streams, no posts, no interviews. But every time her name started to fade, a new piece of the puzzle magically appeared online. A clip here, a screenshot there, a voice note conveniently found on a random blog. Fans started calling it the Jaguar effect because just when the story seemed over, she dropped something that reignited the internet like lighter fluid on chaos. And at the center of it all, Christian Rock, silent, unbothered, untouchable. Her silence had evolved into performance art. No matter what leaked, she said nothing. No confirmations, no denials, no cryptic captions, nothing. And that's what made her terrifying. The internet couldn't handle a quieten. They were used to yelling, crying, throwing shoes, not this eerie calm that screamed, "I'm still in control." That's when the documentary pitches started rolling in. Streaming platforms wanted the rights before the dust even settled. Insiders leaked that 2 producers offered Chrisean 7 figures for exclusive access to the list story. One executive reportedly said, "This is the new surviving R. Kelly, except she's alive, thriving, and on defense." But Chrisean didn't respond to any offers. Instead, she did something no one expected. She posted a black and white photo of herself holding her son. No caption, no context, just pure stillness. The comment section went ballistic. "This picture is louder than Jaguar's entire life." One fan wrote. Another said, "She's telling us she's not scared. She's focused. She's not scared. She's focused." Hollywood tried to do damage control. Talk shows invited celebrities to clear their names. Every single one who showed up made it worse. One actress tried to cry her way out of it, but fans dragged her fake tears like wet lace front glue. Another rapper claimed editing and AI, only for fans to dig up an old vlog confirming the exact date Jaguar mentioned. Even award shows couldn't escape it. When the BET Awards aired, the audience booed one performer rumored to be on the list. The cameraman immediately cut away, but it was too late. The clip went viral before the next commercial break. One user tweeted, "You can't give someone a mic when the streets already muted them." But the most shocking twist came from an unexpected corner, the legal system. TMZ reported that a series of cease and desist orders had been issued to multiple bloggers covering the leaks. But instead of stopping the story, it fueled it. Everyone wanted to know who was scared enough to call the lawyers, which names were being protected. Jaguar broke her silence again through someone else's platform. She appeared on a small podcast wearing sunglasses indoors, sipping tea, and saying, "They sent papers, not prayers." That tells you everything. The host looked terrified, but Jaguar didn't flinch. She ended the episode by dropping another verbal bomb. The ones sending lawyers are the ones who should be sending apologies. Twitter went nuclear. Within minutes, the top trends were Dr. Apology Tour 2025, Mumber Jaguar Unchained, and Doc Rock Files. Memes popped up showing Chrisean sitting on a throne made of cancelled contracts. One caption read, "She built a kingdom out of receipts." And through it all, her silence continued to weaponize itself. The blog started calling it the Chrisean Doctrine, a strategy where doing nothing made the world do everything. Every theory, every rumor, every exclusive source only made her myth stronger. By now, even major labels were sweating. Rumors spread that some executives were trying to buy the list, not to release it, but to bury it. One anonymous source told Rolling Stone, "If that list ever gets verified, half of LA would be in witness protection." But fate wasn't done with this circus. Late one Friday night, a new audio clip leaked. This time, allegedly between two well-known artists gossiping about the list. You could hear one say, "She got all our receipts, bro. We messed with the wrong one." The other replied, "I told you she was recording everything." The clip hit 10 million plays in less than 4 hours. Every outlet covered it except mainstream news. Because how do you report a scandal when everyone involved owns part of your stock? And then the final blow. An anonymous Twitter account uploaded a blurred video that appeared to show Chrisean in a studio laughing, saying, "They thought I was the joke, but I'm the punchline." Her nails glowed. The lighting matched her signature setup and the voice was unmistakable. Fans went wild. Theories ranged from this was old footage to she planned all of this from day one. But here's what made that clip viral. Right before it cut off, you could hear another voice. Soft, raspy, familiar. Saying, "I told you, baby, they wasn't ready." And people swear it was Jaguar, right? The internet imploded. Chrisean and Jaguar trended for 3 straight days. Some called them the Nabani and Clyde of Truth. Others said they'd become the whistleblowers of hip-hop. But one thing was undeniable. They'd cracked the illusion. They proved that chaos sells better than music. And truth, even messy truth, gets more clicks than perfection ever could. By the time the smoke cleared, Chrisean had turned silence into superstardom. Her name was everywhere. Her streaming numbers tripled. Even brands that once avoided her were quietly sliding into her DMs with collab ideas. But for the industry, it was a bloodbath. Friendships ruined, careers halted, reputations beyond repair. People stopped trusting each other. Group chats went dead. Studio sessions got awkward. And every celebrity suddenly developed a no-phones policy because apparently they finally learned that the mic's always on. And just when fans thought the storm was over, a cryptic message appeared on a verified account linked to Jaguar. 3 words, no hashtags, no punctuation. Just this. Round 2 ready. The world gasped. Because if this was just the beginning, what could possibly come next? Woo. If your jaw's still on the floor, you're not alone. Because what we just witnessed wasn't a scandal. It was a full-on celebrity extinction event. Chrissy and Rock flipped the entire industry like a reality show table and Jaguar, right? She lit the match, threw it, and walked away in slow motion while the gossip burned behind her. Now, let's be real. This story makes the Kardashians look like librarians. Every time you think it's over, another leak crawls out the shadows like, "Hey, miss me?" From rappers hiding in silence to influencers praying their names don't hit page 2 of the list, one thing's for sure, the truth doesn't knock anymore. It goes live on Instagram. So, here's your mission, Truth Detective. Smash that like button like you're deleting old DMs before the next leak drops. Drop a comment below. Do you think the list was real, or did Jaguar just pull the biggest troll in Hollywood history? And subscribe, because over here, we don't wait for scandals, we summon them. Every week, there's a new name, a new secret, a new career begging for mercy. And we're right here to dissect it like the digital detectives we are. Turn on those notifications, because next time we might just expose the exposers. This is Vibe Crave, where the truth hits harder than a diss track. The shade is fresher than a Friday drop. And every episode reminds Hollywood receipts don't expire. Stay loud, stay messy, and remember, when the next secret drops, we'll be here first, stirring the tea that burns the brightest. The brightest.